Good afternoon, YouTube. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Lawrence's Let's Plays. Today I'm bringing to you a video where I'm going to be showcasing who I believe is an absolute MVP in the current state of our single target DPS arena. And if you'd like to find out who it is, stay tuned. Before I get started, I do want to say thanks to anyone that's new stopping by the channel for the first time. I appreciate you. And of course, to my returning viewers, thank you so much as well for your continued support. Nothing really left to say. I'm Lawrence and let's play. So let's jump in here and let me show you who I believe is an absolute MVP in the current state of our single target DPS arena. And first, before I show you, I also want to go over and show you the build. And I'm going to shrink myself down a little bit. I'm a little too big. There we go. Shrink me down. So, MVP, and I want to show you how I have her built, and to show you like the speed she has. And I believe it's Marri. Marri is actually quite solid in this single target DPS for just holding down an enemy. The biggest thing I'll show you in my gear is I have her built with 407 additional attack speed. So I've got her interval down to 1 second. So she is constantly just freeze, 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 just hitting the enemies with the freeze. She is really, really clutch in this arena to hold down an enemy. Let's go in here. Take on this 326-054. I'm just a little bit higher than this person. My team comp currently consists of Wrath to get that Lord bonus, Salazar, Valeria, Silas to put on the platform, the new platform that we're given, and then also Marri to hold the lane down. So we'll go in here. I'll put this on auto fight, and you'll see how I set up my team composition here. I mean, first and foremost, we got to get a fighter down. So I put Valeria down. Pop her ult. Beating this first wave is critical because you can practically GG this thing against your opponent if they're not able to kill the enemies fast enough, and you can literally win in the first round. I did not win in the first round, but that's okay. Got my Silas down. Okay. Another quick win. Third wave is where I'm able to pop the ult for my Silas. You see this guy is really struggling. Now here's Marri with just the complete keep that person frozen, just complete lockdown. And I believe that's a GG, ladies and gentlemen. Third round win, not too bad, not too shabby. Go in and show you another run. Really got to work on getting my Overlord and my new Apex Overlord rank up. Let's see. This person's using Fishy. 336-032 is using an Araka Lord bonus. Also using Ajax, Dolores for the boost, for Inspiration, Valeria, and Razak. You'll also notice that if I look in here, actually that's not what I meant to do. If you look at like recommended heroes, of course Dolores, Valeria, Salazar, Silas, you know, I got those bases covered. But if you look down through here, she's not even listed. Marri's not listed, but I think she's absolutely an MVP in this because of the way that she's able to control an enemy, just constantly keeping them down. Like I said, it's very important that you build Marri with a like really high attack speed. You never want to worry about damage with Marri because Marri is never going to be a damage dealer for you. She's all about that control, and what in my opinion is what makes her one of the best epics in the entire game because of her ability to just hold an enemy in place. Freeze, 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 like Hadouken, like Street Fighter. For those of you guys that play Street Fighter, she's like hitting with that freezing Hadouken. See how this one works out. You'll see too that my Valeria is able to build her rage pretty quick to get that ult off, which is very, very, very nice. Taking that first wave pretty quickly. She's got a Valeria, or this person has a Valeria. I don't know if it's a she or he, but their Valeria is definitely struggling. Things are looking good. Now Silas has his ult ready to go. Usually I'm able to kill that enemy without having to pop his ult until wave 3. And now here is where, like I said, Marri really comes in handy. She's just like locking this guy down. He's barely moving. I got Silas popping his ult. Biggity bang. Get a little freeze ult from Marri. Yeah, Marri is really, really an MVP in this fight, in this particular arena, I believe. Even though she's not listed as a really strong option, not listed as a recommended hero, I'm just letting you know. From my experience, don't sleep on Marri for this single target DPS. Like, she can literally be straight up clutch, as I've shown you in just those 2 battles. Yeah, she's quite solid. I'm gonna go ahead and buy a couple more tries because I want to actually showcase this a little bit more. I'm facing a Silas, Nocturne, great single target damage dealing mage, one of the best in the game. Zilla 2, of course, we all know about Zilla 2 and how great she is as a ground unit, and he's also using what's his name, Aatrox and Abomination. See if we can pull this off with the same auto fight. Like this comp has worked quite well for me because of how quickly I'm able to take care of this first round, or this first wave. Valeria gets her ult off. Done. First round knockout. Knockout! I don't know if I meant to face Valeria down, to be honest. I kind of meant to face her forward, but it works. Alright, so we didn't win this one. That's okay. I'm not going to take too much damage here, though. There we go. There we go. Should be able to pull this one off. Done. Now I got my Marri in place, so she's able to provide that lockdown freeze. What I call the Hadouken freeze. Oh, that was almost GG right there. Lockdown. Just locking that enemy down. Valeria popping her ult. Marri just holding that enemy in place. So good. Again, in order for this to work, though, you really have to build Marri with a lot of speed. Do not focus attack on Marri ever for any reason whatsoever, because it's not going to do you any good. Mari's all about that control. That CC is clutch. Hey, 1,800 points. So anyway, that just gives you guys an idea. If you found this video helpful or informative, please do smash that like button. Also consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. With nothing really left to say, other than, well, of course, keep it locked right here at Lawrence's Let's Plays for additional Watcher of Realms content coming your way real soon. Nothing left to say. I'm Lawrence. This has been Lawrence's Let's Plays, and I am out of here. Until next time, guys, take care. I'll see you real soon.